Did y'all see that game last night where the Philadelphia Eagles just really whooped the Kansas City Chiefs tail? Like I said, I'm not a Philly fan. I love my Cowboys, but I gotta give credit where credit is due. Philly had the number one defense when they signed Saquon Barkley. I knew they were gonna win the whole thing. I was hoping to see Baltimore, Derrick Henry versus Saquon Barkley in the Super Bowl being more exciting than some Kansas City Chiefs. Cause we all know Kansas City really been cheating, getting help from the refs all year, even last year. And 49ers, Kyle Shanahan, take notes. You see them boys didn't play around. They got that big lead and they smacked it to them in the second half. They didn't play conservative. So Kyle Shanahan, take notes. Stop playing conservative. That's why you lost twice to Kansas City. But back on point. I mean, Philadelphia, man. I mean, they're gonna be the next. Them in Washington, they're gonna be the next top team in the NFC East. Because honestly, my Cowboy, because of Jerry Jones and how he run things there, we ain't gonna win nothing. To be honest with you, cause look at Dan Quinn. Look how much success he got with being the head coach of Washington Commanders his first year, and then Kellen Moore his first year with the Philadelphia Eagles won his first Super Bowl. So we had the coaches in place to Dallas make us great. It just we got a bad ownership, a bad organization, just a bad. They just need to get rid of the. They need to do them like they did the Washington Commanders organization. They got rid of all of them, forced them out. They need to do Jerry Jones say we force him and the whole family out and put a whole new organization in there. Because look at Philadelphia. They got a good GM. They got a good owner. They made moves. They made smart trades in the draft. And look what happened resulted. And I know y'all Giants fans. I know y'all heard. Y'all had the best running back in the league, but honestly, you pay that man all that money, that quarterback, then y'all release him, then want to pay Saquon. And look at him. His 1 year with Philadelphia won a Super Bowl. Y'all thought it was going to work. Like I said, I give credit where credit due. I love sports. I'm a fan of all sports. And I'm a diehard Cowboy fan. But I give credit where credit due. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. Thank you for shutting down the Chiefs. Like I said, I ain't taking away from the Chiefs. Like I said, I just got tired of them forcing Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce relationship down our throat. Let's play football. We not worried about what these celebrities. We all know at the end of the day they got fake relationships. Watch this summer they're gonna break up. So that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of glad they whooped them, beat the Chiefs down. So we gotta hear about this no more for the rest of the year. I'm just thankful and glad. Because we never go back to football talking about sports. Who cares what they do in their personal life? That's between them. Leave that out there. Let's focus on sports. You never heard of Taylor Swift and talking about football till they got with Travis Kelce and they didn't want to make it political. Let that go. So I'm glad. Thank you, Philadelphia Eagles, for whooping them. So we got to hear that no more the rest of the year. But back to the topic of sports. 2025 has started off crazy. You think about it, you had the Mavs and Lakers made that trade, which I don't know how that happened, with Luka going to the Lakers and AD going to the Mavs. That's very interesting. I just couldn't believe it either. And then you got the Philadelphia Eagles. Just desecrated the Chiefs. I ain't never seen Mahomes look so confused, like he was a deer in headlights, looking lost. So 2025 started off wild with the NBA trade with Luka and AD, and then the Philadelphia Eagles just whooping the Kansas City Chiefs. So I'm very excited for this new year. Hopefully this is an eye opener to my Cowboys that hey, we need to get a better people in place and a better organization so we can start making the move. Because we had these coaches, had these guys. Look at everybody that left the Cowboys. Look how much success they had elsewhere and won Super Bowls. So to let you know, we had the personnel and the people to be champions. It's just we got a bad owner. And people hate to say it, but they saying it now because it's been 30 years. We ain't done anything. You think people would change after 30 years, but people set in their ways. But like I said, this is a new season. I'm glad. Philadelphia, hats off to you, man. Y'all got the number one best defense. You got the number one running back. Jalen Hurts. You played great. You made smart decisions. You had that bad interception, but you played great the rest of the game. You made better throws, better reads. Mahomes, you're a great quarterback, but like I said, this year, honestly, the referees helped y'all. It's amazing when the referees call the game legitly. And you see what happened with Mahomes when you actually play defense and actually get touch the quarterback. You see Mahomes could do well. Even Tom Brady said when they beat them with Tampa Bay. Tom Brady, he's a great quarterback. He got my respect when he won in Tampa Bay. Now, Patriots, kind of questionable. All gonna be a black cloud of, okay. Always had some quote unquote the reason why they won. But when he went to Tampa Bay with a good team, a great defense, he won. So he get my respect on that. I give credit where credit due. But Philadelphia, y'all enjoyed this season. Y'all enjoyed this Super Bowl. Thank you. All the fans are thankful and grateful that you shut down the Chiefs. So we got to worry about that no more. No dynasty. It should ain't been a dynasty. Last year, the 49ers had them beat. But Kyle Shanahan, like he did with Atlanta when he was the head coach, when Tom Brady was down 28-3, what Kyle Shanahan do? He pulled the plug. He got conservative. And what happened? Tom Brady made the greatest comeback. The Philadelphia, they saw that. They made sure, when they lost them in 2 years ago to the Kansas City, it was a controversial call. They called on the Eagles, and then, like I said, all the questionable calls that helped the so-called great quarterback win. And it's sad. A lot of people see it. Now people starting to see it this year. So it bit Kansas City in the butt. Because Philadelphia always been a better team than Kansas City. I'm just going to be honest with you. They should have won 2 years ago. So Jalen Hurts should have had 2 Super Bowls. But, they're always trying to make that era, or got certain guys they want to promote. That's all sports, that they want to make their guy. But you saw tonight, the script didn't go like the NFL wanted to go. They tried it. But, hey, when you play with hard work and heart, like the Eagles did, and the defense said, you know what, we're not going to let the NFL take this away from them. We're going to take what they want. That's how you got to be. You want to win, you got to take what you want. And honestly, the Eagles went easy on it, because me personally, I know about sportsmanship, but the way the Chiefs been acting the last few years, I want to see them run the score up to 75 to prove a point, to shut them down, to shut them up for the rest of the year. That's me personally. If I was the player, they actually was very easy, lenient on them boys last night, scoring 40 points. They easily could have put up 55, 67. It could have embarrassed them even more. I wish they did, so they could split their team up, because, you know what I'm saying, it's time for a new regime. I'm tired of talking about Mahomes this to Mahomes that. Yes, Mahomes good, he great, but, you be real. This year, they had a lot of help in the Houston game. And then Buffalo, all that, questionable calls. Even 2 years ago with the Eagles, questionable calls. So all that questionable calls bit them in the butt last night. Like I said, I ain't taking that away from them. They good team. They won. They successful. So you get credit where credit due. But I'm just saying thank you, Philadelphia Eagles, for shutting all this down. And I was shocked they booed Taylor Swift. I was shocked. I was like, wow. People just tired. They ready for something different, something change. They tired of people trying to force stuff down their throats. So we're glad that Philadelphia won. Y'all got for the next 5 years, they're going to be them, and Washington Commanders going to be doing some stuff in the NFC East. Our Cowboys, you see who they hired for the head coach. Somebody, a yes man. Somebody going to kiss Jerry Jones' tail. So we ain't going to do nothing for the next 3 years. I'll just be real with you. When I knew we won't do nothing this season, when Derrick Henry, we had a chance to sign him, and Jones didn't want to sign. The man wanted to be with Dallas. I knew then, hey, Cowboys ain't going to do nothing when we let Derrick Henry go. And look what he did with Baltimore. And then that would have been a very exciting Super Bowl between them, the Bills, or the Baltimore against Philly. Because you think about both teams are great teams. But I would have loved to see Derrick Henry versus Saquon. That would have been a game for the ages. A bit more exciting than the Kansas City. Kansas City, 40, you always say, they scored 22 points. Yeah, I look at 40-0. They let Philly let them get them 22 points just to make them look good. Just so it won't make Kansas City look too bad. So really, to me, it's 40-0. They got skunked. If we played Madden, they would have been 21 skunk. The person would have quit if it was on Madden. Just keeping it real. But, hey, Philadelphia got the best defense. They built to win. That just show you having a great owner, a great organization, a great personnel, great coaches, great players. And they learned to check their egos. And then plus they did the cap good with budgeting and money. Some Dallas need to learn. Everybody need to learn. That Dak, he should take notes. Taking that big contract now, you put yourself in the bind. You can't get great players because you're being selfish. Look what Jalen Hurts. He took a cut. You might always say he took a cut so the guys could bring more playmakers. And look what happened. Won a Super Bowl. So Dallas, everybody take notes. And they also showed you. And what's amazing is they did not blitz none last night. That's how bad that 4 rush was bad. Them boys was bad last night. They were bad. Those were bad boys. They had to blitz at all. So imagine if they were blitzing. Shoot, Mahomes probably would have been pop more. Been about like 10 sacks. They were blitzing. They weren't even blitzing. That's the crazy part. But like I said, y'all comment below. What was your thoughts of the Super Bowl game last night? Who that you had picked, who you thought was gonna win last night, and what you thought of the results of everything, and what you think gonna be the future of who you think gonna win next year. You think Philadelphia got a chance to repeat if they keep Kellen Moore? Because I heard that Kellen Moore supposed to be coaching for the Saints. But if they could keep Kellen Moore, then I'll say they got a better chance of repeating, because it's hard to replace a coach that, because I know every team do that, where they get a successful team, they win a coach, the next person go to the head coach. But hopefully, I hate to see it, but if they do keep Kellen Moore, hey, all the best of luck. Congratulations. Y'all won it. This is y'all year. And Washington, y'all got this, man. Y'all got Dan Quinn. Y'all gonna be looking good. Cowboys, I don't know what to say. Maybe y'all get it together. Maybe you don't. Giants, y'all just suck. I'm just be honest with you. I won't say sorry to the fans for saying, but y'all just complete garbage. Even they said it on last night on TV live. I was shocked. Y'all just complete garbage. I'll just be honest with you. Y'all gave y'all future. Y'all ain't trying to win. So, but like I said, Eagles, Washington, they gonna be for the next 5 years. They're gonna be the team to beat. But y'all comment below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Country Boy Production. Go to my Facebook page like that, and click on the likes and share the video. Y'all have a blessed day. Hope you have a wonderful week. I'm out. Peace.